Hey everyone, welcome back to another Red Dead Online video. Now in today's video, we're going to be going over the three things that we go over on the channel each and every single day. We're going to go over the collection sets and their current cycles. We're going to go over all of the daily challenges. And of course, we're going to go over Madame Nazar's location. But if you guys are enjoying these videos and want to continue seeing these videos, make sure that you guys go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe down below. It would help me out a lot and is greatly appreciated. And honestly, if you guys are really enjoying these videos among my other content here on the channel, make sure that you guys go ahead and subscribe with all bell notifications turned on so that as soon as I drop a video just like this one, whether it's a Red Dead Online video or whatever other video that I'm producing, make sure that you guys will get notified as soon as I do that by clicking on that bell. But anyway, let's go and get started with the collection sets and their current cycles. We got the fossils, which will be a part of cycle number 2. Lost jewelry at cycle number 6, the arrowheads at cycle number 5, family heirlooms at cycle number 6, coins at cycle number 4. Now, the next 4 sets that I'm about to go over, you don't even need to be a collector at all in order to collect them, but you do need to be a collector in order to sell them. So definitely get that collector bag as soon as you possibly can, because ultimately it's going to help you guys make a lot of money here in Red Dead Online. So we'll go ahead and get that. We got the American Wildflowers, which you can collect 3 sets every single day. That's going to be a part of cycle number 3. Tarot cards will be a part of cycle number 1. Antique alcohol bottles will be a part of cycle number 4. And then the bird eggs will be a part of cycle number 6. I'm actually going to hang out right here because I actually want to do this Moonshine bootlegger mission here at some point in time. Not sure if it's a daily challenge or not, but we'll find out in just a moment. So let's go over the list of those right now. Starting with the daily general challenges, we got 2 Alpine goats skinned, 20 animals skinned. We got 3 cooked seasoned mutton. We have 2 gang hideouts cleared. We got 5 mushrooms picked, 3 player kills with a pistol in showdown, and then 1 visited for Wallace. The bounty hunter roll, 2 bounties brought in from West Elizabeth posters, 2 bounty targets taken down with bolas, 3 more than 1 bounty target brought in at once. The trader roll, 20 carcasses or 20 donations to crypts, 2 goods sold to a distant buyer, 20 or 10 small animal carcasses donated to crypts. The collector roll, 3 antique alcohol bottles found, 6 collectibles collected, 3 family heirlooms found. Moonshiner Roll, we have 2 Moonshine Bar dance for 2 minutes. We have 3 Moonshine bootlegger missions completed. Perfect. That's awesome that's part of the one. No idea that was actually one of them. And then we have 1 Moonshine sold with at least 5 minutes left. The Naturalist Roll, 5 animal samples sold to Harriet, 2 legendary animals found using pheromones, and then 3 mountain grassland animal samples taken. All right, let's go and break these down so you guys can hopefully earn as much gold as possible here in Red Dead Online. So Alpine goat's skin. Now you guys can go to a couple different spots for these. Number 1, since I'm actually down here in the Tumbleweed area, I recommend that you guys go to Roskillar Fort right here. This has a couple of them. Sometimes there's only 2, sometimes there are more, but that's all the 2 that you'll need. If there aren't 2 there, then ride just a little bit of ways and go back. Otherwise, you can always visit Emerald Station or Emerald Ranch in that area in order to get the Alpine goat. Now, the other nice thing about getting the Alpine goats is that will satisfy the next one, which is 3 cooked seasoned mutton, because you get gritty mutton from skinning the goats. Otherwise, you can also go after the sheep. They'll give you a mutton as well. And then cooking it is at any campfire, wilderness campfire, your camp campfire, any of the town's campfires. And then you have to have the seasoning, so thyme, oregano, or mint. I think there was a seasoning. I don't remember which one it was. But I guess we'll find out that one wasn't here in just a moment. We got 2 gang hideouts cleared. This was where I actually kind of stay when I'm doing the gang hideouts. So I'm going to show you my route for this. Number 1 is I started here at Twin Rocks. So fast travel to Armadillo. You're going to go over to right about here. This is going to be Rattlesnake something or another. That's going to be a location for a gang hideout. All the way down over here at Gaptooth Ridge. You're going to come down a little bit south at Gaptooth Breach. Sea of Coronado. You're going to come over to Solomon's Folly, which is right here, up to Repentance Rock, which is listed right there. That was by it earlier. And then Fort Mercer, and then down up to Jorge's Gap, pretty much right on the U. And then you repeat that entire process by going back up to Twin Rocks. That's like 7 different or 8 different gang hideouts in like one loop. And then eventually you should get those depending on how persistent you are with those. Moving on to the next one, 20 animals skin. Just kill 20 animals and skin them. It does not matter which ones they are. That one's pretty easy. Mushrooms picked. All right. I'm actually going to show you guys where they're at here, right where I'm pretty much at. So Benedict Pass is where we're going to be kind of spending some time. So there's going to be one right about there, one right here. There's going to be one right about there. Let's see. Let's go right about. Just one right about there. Pretty sure. There, 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 and there. That should give you guys plenty of opportunities because they always spawn 2 to 4 mushrooms in each of the locations, and mushrooms are pretty much found everywhere except for in Amberino. All right, moving on to the next one, and that's going to be visiting Fort Wallace, and then 3-player kills with a pistol and showdown. So just make sure that you guys, if you're going to be participating in PvP, make sure that you bring a pistol, so semi-automatic, volcanic, or like the Mauser pistol, something like that. And then just get 3 kills. It does not matter how you get them, headshots, using Deadeye, explosive rounds, things like that. And then as far as Fort Wallace goes, Fort Wallace is actually north of Valentine. So that's going to be way over here, way a distance away from where I'm currently at. But Fort Wallace is over here, making either Valentine your fast travel destination of choice, or even the Indian Reservation might be a good opportunity as well, I guess, or Emerald Station. All right, moving on to the first bounty, the role challenges. So the bounty hunter, you got 2 bounties brought in from West Elizabeth. So that's going to be Wallace Station. That's different than Fort Wallace. Then we have Strawberry and then Blackwater. And then 2 bounty targets taken down with bolas. These are quite nice. Use the bolas, buy them, use them. Just make sure that you pick them up because they are expensive to replace. And then we got 3 more than 1 bounty target brought at once. You can do this by yourself. It is a little bit more complicated. I highly recommend doing this with a friend inside of either their posse or your posse. Either one will work just fine. Making sure that they have the exact same daily challenge that you have. And then otherwise, if you're going to do that on your own, bounty hunting wagon, you're going to try to throw one in. You might have to kill one if you don't have it, like putting the live one on the back of your horse and then dragging back the dead one with your lasso. 20 donations to crypts. It can be whatever you want. I like to do feathers just because they are very easy. 10 small animal carcasses donated to crypts. So bats, rats, toads, bullfrogs, western chipmunks, squirrels, crows, and any other really small bird. The New Hanover area, so over by Emerald Station, or at nighttime, Blue Water Marsh area, it's a good opportunity to get those. And then we got 2 goods sold to a distant buyer. This will require you guys to do this twice, and they take about 10 to 15 minutes per distant delivery. So you got to find out if that time value is actually worth it for you or not. Obviously, you're going to be making money from doing the deliveries, depending on how full your goods are to be sold. The collector roll, we got 3 antique alcohol bottles found. Antique alcohol bottles will be a part of cycle number 4. Family heirlooms will be a part of cycle number 6. And then 6 total collectibles collected. That's 3 from each of those. Or you can go after an entire set. Whatever would work is just fine. The next one is going to be the Moonshiner Roll. We have 2 Moonshine Bar dance for 2 minutes. Basically dancing for 4 minutes. 3 Moonshine Bootlegger missions. So you can find them naturally like the one that we found right here. Or what you can do is you can get them started directly through Maggie. Are those guys all frozen? Although they are moving a little bit. Or you can do them through Maggie, which does lower the discount on your mesh by doing either one of them. So if you guys are participating in your Moonshine, this is what you want to do to make it cheaper for you. 1 Moonshine sold with at least 5 minutes left. So basically doing a Moonshine sell as fast as you possibly can. And before we actually get into going in about the Naturalist Roll, we're actually going to go over where you guys can find Madame Nazar for today. You can find her right here outside of Plainview, making Tumbleweed your fast travel destination of choice. So for all of your collector needs, right here you can find Madame Nazar in Plainview, south of Tumbleweed. All right, moving on to the next one, which is going to be the Naturalist Roll. We have 5 animal samples sold to Harriet. You can sell whatever ones you want. You have to get 3 mountain grassland animals, so whatever is easiest in that category. You can get more than that and then sell them. I like to go after the farmland animals because you can find a ton of them in the Valentine area. You can actually find a couple more up in the Broskeler Fort area if you're going to do that. Or you guys can actually go over to Emerald Station and find a lot of them also. And then we have 2 legendary animals found using pheromones. I recommend doing these missions directly through Harriet, purchasing or using the pamphlets to create those pheromones. And then basically as soon as you get the little question mark, use your pheromones. That's all you need to do. That is everything done, gone over, and covered. Hopefully you guys got all of that. If you guys have any questions going over anything that we went over in today's video, by all means, leave a comment down below, or I can address it in a future video. But until next time, YouTube, you guys keep doing what you're doing because you're already doing it, and you guys stay gaming.